Welcome to The Fame, your ultimate source for the latest buzz in the world of reality TV. In today's episode, we've got some sizzling hot news and juicy updates about the fan-favorite show, 7 Little Johnstons. First up, Liz Johnston has found herself at the center of a heated debate after her recent comment about little people babies being cuter than average-sized babies. The internet is ablaze with opinions, and we've got all the details on the controversy that's dividing fans. Next, love is in the air for Anna Johnston. She's made it official and has finally revealed the face of her new boyfriend. We'll give you an exclusive look and all the heartwarming details about this exciting new chapter in her life. Then we'll take a deep dive into the latest episode of 7 Little Johnstons. Season 14, Episode 14, titled Burpees and Burp Clothes, has just aired, and we've got a full recap of all the drama, laughs, and tender moments you don't want to miss. And finally, Trent and Amber Johnston are facing major backlash for a comment deemed nasty and insensitive. We'll break down what was said, why it's causing such an uproar, and how fans are reacting to this latest controversy. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on the hottest news from the Fame. Today, we're diving into the Johnston family drama, specifically Liz Johnston and her new baby. Did anyone else catch that eyebrow-raising moment when Liz made a comment about little people babies being cuter than average-sized babies? It's caused quite a stir, and we're here to break it all down. Let's get into it. In a recent episode, we saw Liz and Bryce eagerly awaiting the news on whether their baby would be a little person or average-sized. The tension was a little peopleable, but it was Liz's comment that sparked a wave of reactions. She mentioned that her mom, Amber, believes little people babies are cuter than average babies. For many viewers, this remark struck a sour note. How can someone who advocates against discrimination harbor such biased views? It's a complex issue that brings up a lot of questions about identity, preference, and the struggles faced by little people. First, let's consider the context. Liz and her family have spent their lives navigating a world that isn't always accommodating to little people. They've faced surgeries, medical issues, and societal discrimination. Wanting a little people baby could be seen as a way to share a familiar life experience with their child, ensuring they have someone who truly understands their unique challenges. It's about wanting to relate and pass down their experiences and wisdom. However, the other side of the coin is equally valid. Many argue that wanting a little people baby might inadvertently wish a harder life upon the child. The reality is, even the healthiest little people individuals face more health issues than their average-sized counterparts. Parents generally hope for the healthiest and easiest life possible for their children. So shouldn't the Johnstons want the same for their grandchild? There's also a notion that this preference might stem from a place of insecurity or overcompensation. Amber, in particular, has been accused of harboring a superiority complex about being an little people. Some viewers feel that she's projecting her own issues onto her family. By wanting a little people grandchild, is she trying to validate her own identity and experiences, or is it about maintaining a certain family narrative and dynamic? It's interesting to note that if the tables were turned and an average-sized person expressed a preference for average-sized babies, it would likely be deemed offensive. This double standard is part of what has fueled the controversy. It brings to light the deep-seated issues around identity and how we perceive differences. As we wrap up, it's clear that this topic has no easy answers. The Johnstons' preference for a little people baby is layered with personal history, identity, and societal challenges. While some viewers feel uncomfortable with their comments, others understand their desire to keep their family experience consistent. What do you think, Fame Fam? Is this preference understandable, or does it perpetuate a problematic mindset? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Fans of 7 Little Johnstons have been closely following Anna Johnston's love life, eagerly awaiting updates. Recently, Anna shared significant news that may finally put the speculation to rest. She revealed the face of her new boyfriend. Anna Johnston has consistently expressed her disinterest in dating other little people, despite her mother, Amber Johnston's encouragement to do so. Anna's independent nature and desire to challenge expectations are evident in her approach to dating, and she has made it clear that she prefers to follow her own path. Over the past few weeks, Anna has been sharing social media posts featuring a new man. Though she strategically kept his face hidden to maintain privacy, her fans were quick to speculate about the nature of their relationship. Despite Anna's initial denials, the frequency and context of these posts led many to believe she had found someone special. Amidst the ongoing rumors, Anna decided to make things official. She posted a video on TikTok reviewing her month of May, which included a surprise reveal of her new boyfriend's face. This short video collage featured several pictures, including one of the couple holding hands with the caption, "Lover Man." This public declaration marks a significant step in Anna's relationship, confirming the speculations of her fans. The reveal has been met with enthusiasm and support from 7 Little Johnstons fans. Many expressed their happiness for Anna, commenting on her evident joy and wishing her well. One fan remarked, "I am so happy for you. You look so happy." Another added, "Glad you found your person. God bless y'all." A third commented, "You will continue to thrive and your family will be sorry they missed out on such a bright light in this world." Anna Johnston's recent update has delighted fans, providing a clear indication that she is happy in her new relationship. This openness about her personal life marks a new chapter for Anna, one that her followers are excited to witness. In tonight's episode of 7 Little Johnstons, titled Burpees and Burp Clothes, Liz and Bryce are dealing with the emotional aftermath of putting down their beloved dog, Miller. Miller was more than a pet to them. He was their first child, making the loss particularly difficult. To cope, they decide to take a baby moon to Pensacola, where they enjoy some fishing to take their minds off the grief. During their trip, Liz brings up an important and sensitive topic. She needs to decide who will make medical decisions on her behalf if anything happens during childbirth. As a little person, Liz faces higher risks with anesthesia and cannot have a traditional birth, which adds to her anxiety. She has to choose between her mother and Bryce for this critical role. However, Bryce is reluctant to discuss the matter, viewing it as unnecessary worry. Despite his resistance, Liz insists that they address it, knowing the potential risks and wanting to ensure someone can make decisions if she becomes incapacitated. Meanwhile, back home, the rest of the Johnston family is preparing for the new baby by taking CPR classes. Amber initiated this to ensure everyone is ready when Liz's baby arrives. They learn CPR techniques for adults and average-sized infants. Although they didn't have dolls specifically for little person babies, they adapt and practice the necessary adjustments. This preparation is essential because with 5 children, it's likely one of them could have a little person baby in the future. The family also learns the importance of proper hand placement during CPR, especially for Trent, who needed guidance to avoid putting his hand on the dummy's throat. Anna, on the other hand, is focusing on her fitness and social life. She meets up with her new friend Autumn, who helps her work out at the gym. Due to a previous back surgery, Anna needs to be cautious with her exercises, focusing more on getting in shape than bulking up. Anna, who often orders takeout, is encouraged by her family to date someone who can cook. She's open to dating both little people and average-sized individuals, but finding a suitable match is challenging. Autumn, noting Anna's tendency to date anyone who shows her attention, decides to play matchmaker. They agree to help each other find potential partners, with Anna picking a guy for Autumn and vice versa. While Anna and Autumn are at the gym, the rest of the family undertakes a renovation project. Jonah and Emma share a bathroom connected to their bedrooms, which each have their own sinks. Amber finds the setup unhygienic since they have to touch a doorknob before washing their hands. The family decides to move the sinks into the bathroom itself, but faces a challenge in agreeing on the bathroom's color. Emma dreams of a hot pink bathroom, while Jonah is firmly against it. Despite the unresolved issue with medical decisions, Liz manages to get Bryce to agree on one significant change. They decide to move. Their current home, chosen for Miller, no longer suits them now that he's gone. Moving closer to family and work seems like a practical decision, especially with a baby on the way. Liz discusses this idea with her mother, Amber, who suggests moving back home temporarily to save money for a new house. Liz finds this suggestion appealing, especially since her parents have already set up a nursery, envisioning babysitting their first grandchild. This plan not only provides immediate support, but also ensures Liz and Bryce won't have to face an empty house while waiting for Bryce to come home. Thus, the family home will soon be bustling with even more life as Liz, Bryce, and the new baby move in. While fans of the TLC show 7 Little Johnstons generally enjoy the series, a growing number of viewers are expressing their discontent with Trent and Amber Johnston's raunchy scenes and inappropriate remarks during confessionals. Recently, fans have voiced their disgust more openly. Viewers have criticized TLC for the way the show emphasizes Trent and Amber Johnston's intimate moments. Many fans believe that the network's production team has developed a bizarre fixation, as scenes often involve the couple in suggestive costumes or sharing explicit details about their personal life. What began as a wholesome family show has increasingly crossed the line into raunchiness, causing discomfort among its audience. Fans frequently lament the drastic shift in tone, pointing out how the show juxtaposes significant family milestones with inappropriate behavior from Trent and Amber. This dissonance has led many to believe that the show's producers are prioritizing shock value over meaningful content. A particularly contentious moment occurred in a previous episode when Amber made a confessional remark that left fans appalled. She said, "I've ridden a mechanical bull. His name was Trent." This statement drew significant backlash, with viewers questioning how such content was deemed suitable for airing. Fans are concerned about the potential extent of inappropriate content that may not make it to the final episodes. The thought of even more explicit material being left out of the show troubles many viewers who are already uncomfortable with what is broadcast. The frequent depiction of Trent and Amber's intimate life has led to widespread dissatisfaction. Fans argue that these scenes overshadow more significant and valuable storylines. Many feel these explicit moments add no real value to the show and are unnecessary. One fan expressed their shock, saying, "I'm not a prude by any means, but I'm surprised how much Trent is allowed to talk about sex all the time, often around the kids." Another viewer criticized the portrayal of the couple, suggesting it harms the representation of little people by reinforcing negative stereotypes. A third viewer stated, "I usually look away, fast forward, or mute this pervert. Not a good father role model on a show about family." Overall, there is a strong sentiment among 7 Little Johnstons fans that the show has strayed too far into inappropriate territory. Many hope for a return to the more wholesome and family-oriented content that initially drew them to the series. Thanks for tuning in to The Fame. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep the conversation going and stay fabulous.